Daylight. Mobbing on earth, boy. MOE for life. Ain't this the part where I separate the king from the pawns? Chestnut checkers, nigga. Let's do it. We rolling? Look, I ain't trying to be friendly with niggas in the league bit, cause I seen friends do some shit to friends in the street shit. Around here, cocaine only thing getting ether. It's a cold world, but I'll draw heat before I delete it. The plot thickens like fake rollies, the block ticking. Coach, my youngins only shoot for the bucks, I'm Doc Rivers. You know the drill, 2-man squad in a hot Civic, just us. Ride around with a judge full of cop killers in the cut like bastration. I'm clutching like Pappy Mason, assaults and circumstances, all of them aggravated. I smoke when I'm agitated, so I ain't been spazzing lately. Got that 9 with that Eminem feature, who acting shady? It's hurtful when the people you love don't truly fuck with you, nobody. But what's up with that bud? No really hug with you. I'm with all the smoke, they finna cough up a lung or two. I'm in these streets comfortably, I done made it uncomfortable. Rap game, I'm Pornhub, what the fuck is it coming to? Rapid weird is all them Diddy party they been running to. Brick wall, I ain't the problem you wanna run into. You gon' be a different kind of grounder when I punish you. You don't want your whole stomping ground swept from under you. Leave that little ride home and bring a bigger gun with you. Hard heart, wouldn't spare you bitches if I wanted to. Some niggas only learn under the heat like it's summer school. Told them first time, don't make me say this shit again. If you listening for you try me, pussy, play this shit again. My weapon refused to grow up, gotta raise this shit again. I'm the motherfucking piper, time to pay this shit again. I'm outside, I ain't never high, sucker, bring it on. This is chestnut checkers, separate the king from pawn. Short stopping niggas acting cause we never got along. The goofy been getting fat while I starve and not for long. Nigga. Daylight. Mobbing on earth, boy. Showtime. Hey.
D-Mark got that heat.
Curtain call, let the show begin. I know it's hurting y'all the way I'm going in. I need a murder dog cover for the times I was killing shit and y'all ain't know it then. Working hard, long hours in the trap, in my bag like some dope again. It's that blue magic, no Nicky Barnes cut. Niggas know who I'm doper than. Everybody, old nigga, new nigga, only see a challenge in a few niggas. A lot of y'all can wipe the smile off your face on the mob, it ain't none of you niggas. I just put the switch on the new blicker, rapid fire spitting, it's a boost nigga. 2 street for a lot of you niggas, hard knocks like fighting 2 jigger. Back on my shit again, endurance, I tire him out like a Michelin. I'm about to put on that shit again. I was trying to be humble, but fuck it, I'm still a man. Don't rap like a kilogram. They finna spin this up top like a ceiling fan. I'm about to pop like a trigger man. From that hustling stock, so I'm all about my dividends. It's showtime, I was trying to get rich in like no time. Underdog with a slow grind, had to run the shit up to a gold mine. Niggas hated like the whole time, now they kept the wave like a coastline. Yeah, these bitches fronted like the whole time, now they front row when it's showtime. Cheering for a nigga, pulling on a nigga. I should pull a Kevin, kick her in the titty. Nah, I'm being petty, baby, I'm just kidding. Going with your move, I ain't even tripping. I had groupie back when I was in the kitchen. Had 3 counting, catching what I'm pitching. Montana way, started with the dishes. Out of town played, not the pocket trip. Real G's round me, we don't do the fiction. Niggas rub me wrong, it gon' be some friction. It gon' be a spark, I'ma stand on business. Ain't no favorite op, I can stand them niggas. They gon' lay in dirt, candlelight visuals, face on the shirt. Now you get the pictures on 23. Now you get the scripture, homies ain't gon' fly. They done got religion. I be outside, functioning with killers. Police outside, hunting for the dealer. Bitches mouth wide, hungry for a nigga. I ain't even drop no money on the tigger. True player, I be turned with the ism. Bad bitches know the vibe I be giving. Fuck the haters and the lies they been telling. They'll make the news at noon 10 and 11. Showtime, it's showtime. I was trying to get rich in like no time. Underdog with a slow grind, had to run the shit up to a gold mine. Niggas hated like the whole time, now they kept the wave like a coastline. Yeah, these bitches fronted like the whole time, now they front row when it's showtime. Cheering for a nigga, showtime. I was trying to get rich in like no time. Underdog with a slow grind, had to run the shit up to a gold mine. Niggas hated like the whole time, now they kept the wave like a coastline. Yeah, these bitches fronted like the whole time, now they front row when it's showtime. Cheering for a nigga.
SHMURDA. Yeah, there we go. Oh man, we back. Hey man, say man, it's your boy DAA man, Daylight TV, back at y'all with another Mafia Material MOBCAST, episode number 32. Yeah, we live. You understand what I'm saying? Got my bro host World Pest in the building. World, what up, my nigga?
What up 3 times? On my Styles piece shit today. Shout out to the Ghost.
You said what?
So on my Styles piece shit today. Shout out to the Ghost.
Oh yeah.
You know that's his, that's his shit. What up 3 times? Nigga, what up?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they damn sure be doing that shit. Oh man, hit that like and subscribe button, smash that notification bell if you really mindful with the content. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely got a show in store for y'all today. So first things first, man. You fuck with the worst. EBRO's final sunrise. EBRO in the morning has been canceled.
Yes.
Yes, matter of fact, you know, we got our wish or whatever and shit like that. I'ma actually play this clip first just to show y'all we was ahead of the game. We putting it in the air over here. Paul with EBRO, the old man, Rosenberg and Laura Styles, you know, and
Fuck EBRO. EBRO fucked up East Coast music.
Oh yeah. We're gonna talk about it or whatever after. We're gonna play the clip. We're gonna definitely talk about EBRO. And there's some interesting shit about EBRO because I'm actually about to do a Mafia Material documentary on one of his relatives. Like, yeah, you're gonna find out why this nigga like kind of get the passes he get for, you know, being corny.
But nobody's running stats on the Dominican Americans and the Jamaican Americans and the Haitian Americans that are getting ran down on by ICE and mistreated by ICE. And you know where that's coming from? Your boy was just on 60 Minutes, Cuomo, saying that you're his guy.
No.
Trump said you're his candidate. If he had to pick a bad Democrat or what did he say? Or a communist, he's picking you.
Hello?
I think that they cut him off. I think he had to rap.
You just get, oh. I really wanted to hear that answer.
Oh, well.
So, your ass got canceled.
Good for your bitch ass.
Oh man. So on Friday, December 12th, 2025, Hot 97 WQAT abruptly canceled the long-running flagship program EBRO in the morning after a 13-year run. The show's host EBRO Darden, Laura Styles, and Peter Rosenberg confirmed the end of an era immediately following their final broadcast. The show aired its final live broadcast in the morning of December 12th, shortly after the station removed all references of the show and the host from the Hot 97 website. EBRO Darden posted a brief message on X saying it's done, more to come, and later held an unfiltered Instagram live to address the situation.
Sound like that nigga got fired.
Yeah, he got fired.
You ain't program director no more, nigga.
Yeah. So we
Take your
actually
ass back to the bay.
we actually have
Go fuck up their radio.
the clip.
Told y'all a couple of weeks ago when they tried to run that Andrew Cuomo play on me. Remember that? And then they tried, you know, when the Trumpster got in office. Listen, man, I don't capitulate well, bro. Been doing this too long.
You don't direct program well either, nigga. And like the Cuomo play, I mean, I'm pretty sure Cuomo, whoever was in charge of his press staff and minority relations and shit like that, probably set the Hot 97 shit up. I'm pretty sure that wasn't between y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the thing about it is, you know that there's an election coming. These niggas are doing their press runs and they want the minority vote. So they're going to go where minority ears, at least the minority ears that are the only people who are listening to radio are the motherfuckers who are riding to work in the morning. So, you know, the tag base, right? So you're going to have a better chance of reaching, you know, the tag base, the actual voter base, because the motherfuckers be listening to FM and AM radio about all this shit. So he's on there. Now, you chose to, you know, push the hard line and ask the hard questions and shit. Would have been cool if, say, you know, you had your own YouTube platform and shit, like, you know, the Mafia Material MOBCAST, or, you know, one of these other joints. But, nigga, you know you on syndicated radio. You know the game you playing. You know what I'm saying? But I got a theory, but I'm going to let you finish on my Kanye shit.
You look around all the major media outlets. Look at all the major media outlets, man. All of them. Look at all of them. They all got to fold up because they all trying to renew their deals, their licenses. They all, well, in this particular situation, we'll get into more specifics another time. Bro.
So, well, what you think so far, nigga?
Fuck EBRO. Let him
Ah,
know what the fuck he was doing. He just mad that the shit ain't go the way he thought it was gonna go like he usually do. He figured he was gonna go up there, talk some shit, and everything was gonna be fine and dandy. Nah, Hot 97 said, fuck that. Tired of you and
yeah.
your shit.
And we about to find out just why
I
they
said,
might have said fuck that.
all this shit ain't nothing but Hot 97 lining up for a revamp.
Is it lining up for a rematch?
For a revamp. They ain't doing nothing about the
Oh,
revamp of
yeah,
Hot
yeah,
97.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, for real.
Hopefully they put
We about-
some real musically educated people and some people that got a good ear instead of this fuckhead right here. Don't bring nobody else.
Yeah,
Hot
and
97, this a PSA, Hot 97. Don't bring nobody else on your fucking radio station to be a program director that ain't from New York to direct East Coast music.
yeah, like I don't know, but when it comes down to program directors and all of that shit, it's like really a matter of if we're gonna do for music and all that shit, like they like shit, let Clue do it. Oh, but then Clue will Power 105?
Yeah, Glue went to the competition already.
Oh yeah. So damn, y'all might have fucked that up.
Shit, matter of fact, I think he on Sirius Radio now.
Well, but then I mean that might still leave the contract open for him to still. I don't know how that works, but I say this or shit, bring enough back.
They gonna have to triple enough pay, as they should.
That nigga enough gonna be like, you ain't got enough.
You ain't got enough
But
for the heavy hitters.
here's Evo explaining why he thinks Hot 97 pulled the plug on them niggas.
Bro's a casino owner. You know those 3 licenses that they got here in New York City for the casinos? The guy that owns one of the casinos licenses. He got a
I think he said Media Co. So that's the parent company for Hot 97.
raise $500,000, bro. $500 million, excuse me. They need my shit talking anti-Netanyahu, anti-government, progressive out the way, bro.
Maybe they just need you out the way because you bullshit as the program director, and they're actually reading the comments. Maybe they're watching the Mafia Material MOBCAST and they know your ass is dirt. You take your ass home.
Maybe they tired of you doing the shitty job at the radio. Fuck you trying to blame somebody else for some bullshit you did. Take
Yeah,
that shit back to
and
the bay, nigga.
but the Bay ain't finna let you fuck up or whatever they radio and shit like that. The Bay scene, the Bay's independent scene is too strong for this nigga. Even if he was the program director at a major radio station, nigga ain't gonna stop no motion for anybody who's supposed to have motion in the Bay. I know that from living in Northern California and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he wouldn't be sitting down with certain niggas from out there and talking to them like how he didn't try to talk to niggas out here. And you understand what I'm saying? And then the crazy shit about it is you really be out here perpetrating like you speak for New York hip hop and shit. Like, cause you be going in there, like going in on the South artists or whatever. Like, you speak for East Coast hip hop and East Coast lyricism and all that shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, you wouldn't push a line like that in your home. I'm gonna do my homework and shit like that. Let me see what kind of energy you had. Like if you started or when you was in Bay Area broadcasting, I want to see what kind of energy you had over there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you got some more shit. Hold on. Oh, shit.
They need me out the way. They trying to get to these bags that these VCs got, raise some capital. They don't really care, like, especially for like a Hot 97 and a WBLS. They don't give a fuck about hip hop or black music or black community. They don't give a fuck about none of that. They give a fuck about access. They give a fuck about being able to bring their little nerdy friends to the concerts because that helps them raise money. They've been trying to get to me for years, bro. Years.
They probably got your ass.
How
But yeah.
how a company that own a company been trying to get to you for years, motherfucker? They know you bullshit. They just finally got tired of your ass, nigga. Fuck you mean they been trying? They act like he's like they trying to induct him in the Illuminati or some shit. They've been trying to get me for years.
Yeah. He said anti-net Yahoo, anti-government. Nigga,
That
he's
nigga
a
started
goofy.
sounding
Shout
like
out to Wood in the chat.
Bullets got it.
Uh, this nigga, but like, bro, then he's saying like, oh, they don't care about black music and black hip hop. Well, the job that you've been doing as program director up there with what gets played and all of that shit, you clearly don't either, nigga. So shit, they might care. Them firing you, they might care more than you do. Getting rid of your ass as program director is definitely a step in the right direction if you want to show that you care about urban music and community and shit like that. But I'm gonna let you finish. We're gonna get in. We're gonna break down. I got some key moments that I'm gonna break down where your ass or whatever was flip flopping and ain't show too much community and shit, nigga. You know, we do the homework over here.
But you know, EBRO in the morning on the YouTubes. Subscribe. I told y'all they was hunting. I told you they was hunting. And we gonna keep talking shit. I told y'all they was hunting. Buckle up. Cause we gonna get active. Enjoy your holidays. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your holiday.
I feel like this nigga want to be like us. Hold on, we gonna get to that nigga in a minute.
Rosenberg.
Let's see what the chat talking about.
Shout out to the chat.
Yeah, boy says she tired of EBRO.
New York is speaking.
Said Hot 97 gonna be done soon. I stopped listening years ago. Yeah, me too. The only thing I remember about Hot 97 is the good time, the mix shows, Stretch Armstrong, and K Slay, the Drama Hour, and Future Flavors with Pete Rock and Marley, and that type of shit. Fleck too. Fleck gave us some moments and shit. I ain't gonna stand on Fleck. We're gonna get on Fleck. We're gonna get to Flex in a minute. What you call it? And I remember the number. You know what I mean? 1-800-223-9797. You understand what I'm saying? Like outside of that, that's the only thing
I
I remember.
honestly, I honestly rather Flex than Ebro, but
Hell,
still need to
yeah.
get Flex the fuck out of there too.
So then let's see. Yo. Yeah, we
Yo,
have technical difficulty, a glitch moment. Hold on a second, yeah. Matter of fact, we're gonna take a quick commercial break while I reload this shit. Damn, homie. Yeah, courtesy of Black Jesus or whatever and shit. He gonna come and save us real quick. We'll be back.
new episode.
On this edition of The Adventures of Black Jesus featuring World Pest. World Pest and Black Jesus make the trap say amen.
You see that? Just a little heat and faith and the soda starts to change its ways. Keep it moving, keep it gentle. Transformation takes patience, but it'll rise up when it's ready. Pick your...
While the way dries, Black Jesus offers some good game to some Mary Magdalens.
You know, water in the wine is cool, but conversation into connection, that's the real miracle. Preach. And if y'all ever need a little more light in your day, just remember, you're already radiant.
Okay, Prophet with the smooth line.
Meanwhile, World Pest is riding around making collections, hitting bitches with 5-pound dumbbells.
He hit my mother with a 5-pound dumbbell. I heard it. I heard the sound before I even made it up the stairs. She's in there fighting for her life right now, and all I can think about is that look in her eyes when she saw him coming.
All went well, and the trap was full of joy until a punk motherfucker tried to run off with the bag.
Yo, you can't outrun the Lord, man.
Watch me.
That baking soda ain't free, brother.
I just needed it for cookies.
And I just needed you to pay.
Fine. Here.
Keep it, but next time ask. Miracles don't cover shit.
And what happened next? The bitch-ass motherfucker starts snitching.
I might bring the $3 tomorrow. Next thing I know, that guy with the head wrap and some dude looked like Black Jesus came at me. He slammed a 5-pound weight into my shoulder.
Black Jesus?
Yeah. Long hair, robe, sandals, real Messiah vibe. He helped.
But Black Jesus refuses to go out like White Jesus. You gotta catch him first.
Stop! Police! Hands where I can see them!
Gotta catch me first.
He's clearing the fence!
Black Jesus spits good game at the police with great vengeance and furious anger.
Oh!
Hey, sir, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down, man. Y'all pulled me over because you saw a robe, huh? You think a brother can't be holy in his own damn neighborhood? Step back my and walk the water since before your grandmama was born. I'm out here blessed.
And in true miracle worker fashion, Black Jesus and World Pest make it home to trap and count up another day.
Blessings keep flowing, brother. Keep it steady.
Amen. You gonna hit this?
Let the herbs rise. That's righteous.
We're at 40 even now.
Stack it high. We'll share what's left with the
After
people.
the bills, yeah. Appreciate you, man.
Always.
Blessings keep piling up, 100 after 100. The streets still the same, but the shine different. Grace in my pocket, gold on my soul. Brooklyn, we counting miracles.
Out here at the meet, sun's perfect. Got the 63 sitting clean. Watch this. Little switch tap, let her dance. Ooh, that's smooth. Crazy, man. Appreciate it. She been good to me. Cruiser and a blocker.
And we back. Yeah, he had a little technical difficulty, but going forward, right, so we got Peter Rosenberg with a brief reaction. You know what I'm saying? Because he has said on Twitter, or X formerly Twitter, shout out to that nigga Elon. Change was afoot. Yeah. They put a foot up your ass and kicked you out the door.
Shit, Rosenberg, no, he ain't got shit to worry about.
I tried to tell you guys for a long time, change was afoot. And change is afoot. But change can be beautiful. So, yeah, there's some changes on the horizon. Stay tuned.
So clearly, the change that's on the horizon is that you niggas
getting the fuck out.
Yeah, but remember what EBRO said, they going to YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? Now, what's crazy is I ain't had time to find the clip today, but I remember EBRO was kind of on that whole Elliot Wilson, wave about YouTubers not being real journalists and all this other shit. And now you want to come over in the YouTube space and get your Dougie on. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know, gang. Like, I don't think it would ever, y'all definitely don't let that nigga, Leo Cohen running the whole YouTube, like, that's the Carlo Gambino of the YouTube, or the Maya Lansky of the YouTube and shit like that, or whatever. So he ain't finna let EBRO come in here and fuck up the game. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we'll see how that YouTube shit works and shit. You know what I mean?
Come fuck around with Leo. You see what he did to Dame Dash, nigga. Shout out to Dame, though, man.
Yeah, I'll be like, shout out to Dan sometimes.
Dame just had a good interview he did the other day on his network, American News.
Oh shit. Now, Funk Flex.
Funky ass nigga.
Hey, you know, I said before the show started, I said when I was doing the shit, because I saved the picture file under FMF instead of writing that shit out, and I said, damn, I thought about it. FMF or whatever could stand for fat motherfuckers. Oh man, nigga Funk Flex or whatever look like a goddamn husky ass Super Grover.
All the clip holes in the world.
From Sesame Street.
Mm-hmm.
Like Super Grover looking at it. But yeah, so he was he the interim host, you know what I mean, until they figure out, you know what I mean, what the next steps is. And he went in the comments on the Baller Alert and said that he was only hosting for one day. But I think he hosted today too. I don't listen to 997, so I wouldn't even know. I guess I'll listen or I'll figure out who hosted tomorrow and who hosted today. Well, no, well, today is Monday, so today would have been the first day. We'll see if he hosts tomorrow. Who's gonna be the host for tomorrow? Yeah, I'd rather Flex than EBRO, but on the New York side, I'd rather anybody but Flex. Like,
right.
I be trying to think about like this. Think about Flex doing the weather in the morning. New York City, it's your boy Funk Flex. I hope you got your North Faces, your Montclair bubbles, cause the weather out there is mean. That shit.
And they're gonna put Team Bartwell on a jacket on the bubble coat.
This nigga gonna drop bombs every time he do the stock report or whatever and shit. The Dow Jones is up 25 points. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let's say nothing but a swag jacket. He stole Big Cat swag, rest in peace. He stole Clue bombs. We catch you out here trying to steal Jim Jones' weather report. We gonna come get with you, Flex.
Hey, we're gonna call him Funk Master Clue, the big cap god.
Jimmy, you gotta watch your shit, man.
Not
Flex trying to
Cap
steal
with
your
a K.
weather report.
Yeah, not Cap with a K. Cap with a C.
Big Capper.
Yo
That nigga
ass.
that nigga wear a graduation cap. He the one walk niggas across the stage and give him the cap.
I ain't gonna lie, the only time Flex don't be capping is when he talks shit about Tupac, which we're gonna get into some shit about Tupac in a minute. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah, like you would never Clue. You would never think like you had that radio spot. And like I said, you gave us some moments, bro. Like it was time where those fucking bombs were right on cue, nigga. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you definitely had timing with them goddamn bombs. You knew when to drop them. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just drop them shit too much. Like sometimes we just want you to play the record. Like you would sit there and bring this shit back 10 times. New York City, let's be clear.
And it was clear that you was still in goddamn Clue style the whole time. Cause just like we used to tell Clue shut the fuck up and stop talking on the record, we used to tell you take your fucking finger off the button and let the fucking record play.
Oh God.
But the thing is,
You was
Clue
out here
talking on
posting
record with Signature.
tapes.
You with
You said what?
Signature, but still said Clue talking on the records with Signature after a while. This nigga was just doing shit, fucking music up.
Yeah, now it's like Clue eventually developed a script. So it's kind of like you almost started to expect him to talk, or it was kind of disappointing if he didn't talk at certain points.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the nigga who really mastered talking and like hosting over records outside the Clue would be that nigga Drama.
Yeah.
Who Kid too? Who Kid used to do his thing with them G Unit shits. Cause like that nigga was like a real, like he was a troll before like trolling was a thing, kind of like, I mean, we had to be with 50, but like that nigga as a DJ, that nigga was like real sarcastic, like foul ass nigga, bro.
Nigga play the shit back right at the part where the nigga talking shit.
Bro, you think about it, some of the hottest moments on them G Unit mixtapes is when they would take little sound bites from the like Sirius radio, from the G Unit radio show,
Mm-hmm.
and play that shit. I remember the part where what you call it? When 50 was up there and he said that nigga he's like, yo, he said, why all the girls who got plastic surgery don't like you, Fifth? And he like, bitches don't like themselves. He said, you gotta think about what's wrong with the bitch. He said, when she goes to the doctor and say, like, yo, let me get that new cheek. Like a new cheek? Like, how you gonna buy a new cheek? He said, like, you want to get your teeth done and shit like that. He said, you want to get your boob done or whatever, it's cool. He said, but when you start saying shit like a new cheek or buying a new chin, your shit is crazy. It was a part where he talked about Vivica. And so he was just talking about Vivica and shit like that. He was like, yo. And then at some point he got to say, he's like, that bitch will always be my bitch. And then he said, yeah, anybody, he said, if you're listening to this, he said, tell 50, like, yo, 50, I was listening. He's like, Vivica, I was listening to 50 on the radio. He's like, and he was talking real nice about you. And then he just snapped and said, that bitch will always be my bitch.
50,
and
wow.
like, that's what I'm saying. Legendary shit. Bro, I don't remember no skits from 60 Minutes of Funk.
Nigga, only
ironically, the only thing I remember from 60 Minutes of Funk is that Terror Squad shit, and it wasn't even a big pun line, right? I want to say it was Prospect. And nigga said it's my life, my world, my prerogatives, and fuck hoes who dress provocative, so crazy shit. But that nigga was going on that bitch. Yo, like Prospect, wherever you at, nigga, hey, shout out to you. Because I know, a lot of the niggas in that, side of the crew and shit don't really get they shine. But yeah, somebody out here remember something you said, nigga. I don't remember the whole shit, but I got the idea. Yeah, but like, nigga, come on, man. I don't even remember a Funk Master Flex tape outside of like the album, for real.
Shit, I don't remember shit Funk Flex outside of nothing radio. Nigga ain't had. I don't even consider Funk Flex a real DJ.
I say he was a real DJ. Look, I'm gonna say he was a real DJ because look, he couldn't have been that trash of a DJ to be DJing in the tunnel and not get his ass whooped for real, like for fucking up the party.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
Flex worked the tunnel, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying, for years. So I mean, he definitely,
but
his skill as a DJ is not what I question.
He was at the tunnel under Big Cat.
Yeah, but listen, here's the thing with Flex, right? His skill as a DJ is not what I question or not what I have like any funk with, all puns intended. My thing is his personality as a DJ is just hella mid. Like
Fuck
That's just
that
my.
fat funky motherfucker. Bitch ass bitch.
Oh man, you know what?
And I'm gonna call him a bitch ass bitch. Cause even though what he was saying was Tupac about Tupac was true,
Hey,
nigga waited
hey,
20 years after Tupac was dead to start talking this shit. Fuck Flex, man. Get out of there.
yo, according to World Pest, yo, Flex.
Guess what? You're a bitch.
Clip that.
Oh man.
Definitely a bitch.
Yeah, we got a new clip for niggas. Y'all know how we do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and if you a bitch, I just want to let y'all know.
You motherfuckers is dead, nigga.
Yo, that never get old.
Dopest motherfucking MOBCAST in the game, nigga. You gotta know that. You gotta know it. You know what I'm saying? Oh man.
Yeah, then this nigga, he just did some other shit. What was it, earlier today or last night? This nigga talking about the baby was fucking Kamora Lee Simmons or some shit.
Oh, Funk Flex?
Yeah, this nigga said this nigga need to go on baddies or some shit.
Oh man. Damn. So wait, so
Windy
she not,
M's ass nigga.
I ain't follow shit on Kamora in years. So she not married to that African nigga no more?
Shit, damned if I know.
Yeah, I don't know shit about that. But yeah, we'll unpack that or whatever and shit. We'll see what they talk about with that tomorrow. Y'all heard it here on the Mafia Material MOBCAST, episode
Triple M,
32.
nigga.
Big mob shit. But next up, got your boy SHMURDA, man, out in Minnesota. Shit crazy, dog. Shit crazy. We got the footage. We gonna get right to it.
Get you me on some hot boy. Like I told Tish, I see when I strap the boys. Like you see them twirl, then you drop boy. And we keep them on my block boy. And my take keep it on them, get them drop boy. And he be wildin'.
All right. So now, well, you was telling me about how the whole shit popped off. You was
Yeah,
saying that
Bobby.
Bobby popped it
Yeah,
off?
Bobby popped that off. Yeah, Bobby popped that off. I don't know why they cut the shit short. But yeah, after he gave the nigga the blunt, he went and started standing there talk to the nigga. He knew it was coming. Bobby just started swinging on the nigga. He got off on the nigga. Then that's where you see them
Yeah,
rush him
yeah.
over there
Once
in the
he started
corner and shit.
warming up, like he knew what was gonna go down. He said, "Fuck it, like I'm gonna get
Yeah.
at least my shot off, because
Oh
it might
shit,
be the only one."
he got more than his shot off.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, the mentality is, like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I'm
I'm
gonna get off first.
yeah,
Fuck that.
you know what I'm saying? And
As
so,
he should. As he should have. Big Brooklyn. Shout out to Flatbush.
yeah, shout out to the butt. But let's get back. Let's see what else we got.
Tones known to get busy with me. Try to run down and you can get shit. Running through these checks till I pass out. This shorty give me till I pass out. I swear to God, all I do is cash out.
All right, so this is after, I guess, like the little melee from the way they reported it. Like once he's up. So even after all of that shit happened, bro managed to get up and shit like that. Like
Nah,
he
they ain't
tight.
even get him on the floor.
Oh, so he never even, cause the way it
Yeah, the
looked like you
nigga.
couldn't, it was hella
Nah,
dark.
they not.
So
Nah, they never
so
got
he
him. They
never,
never got him on the floor. He just like ducked down and shit, and they was hitting him. Then he popped up and wound up over there by the
okay.
DJ booth. He ain't never hit the floor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Bobby been outside. He know how to do that shit.
Shit, he was rumbling with them niggas for like a good like 15, 20 minutes. They had the nigga. I don't know if you got it up. I'll see if you got it in the clips.
So now he up. This is the funny shit to me though. He said, I'm crashing the fuck out, nigga.
You wildin', he's some hot. Tones known to get busy. Through these checks until I pass out. This shorty, I swear to God, all I do is cash out.
Yeah. That nigga went Cardi B. That nigga threw that phone up back in the crowd.
And for those who don't know, who never had one of them mics on stage before, them bitches is heavy.
That bitch heavy as a motherfucker.
Like you could really, bro, no bullshit. You could really like that shit
That's
almost
like
like getting butted.
that's like yeah, I'm about to. That's like hitting a motherfucker with a flashlight, one of them heavy duty flashlights.
Cliff Poe know what that shit feel like. Oh man.
All I got is $1.25.
You know, like the Apollo.
That's why they hit that nigga. Nigga, you made me waste my time for this fucking $1.25.
Oh shit. Let's see what the chat say. Oh, Lord. And then says she loved Bobby. I said when they escorted him out, he was sweating crazy. Yeah, he's sweating now. You can kind of see a little lump on, like, look like it. But shit, that nigga held it down though, nigga. Big Brooklyn, big New York shit.
Over here playing crazy with us. They just beat his ass in here. Look, there you go.
Nigga talking shit.
They just beat.
Oh, the police had to escort this. They ain't even trying to get this nigga. This nigga still trying to shake. They had to get that nigga the fuck up out of there.
Nah, I think that's just the regular security. They got a clip.
Nah,
Cause
it say police on the jacket. Because when they reported that it was the police, I said it was security, so I slowed it down when I was editing the shit. Like
yeah,
it
it was
actually
police.
say police on the back of the jacket.
Yeah, cause I know they got I sent that shit to the chat. They got a clip when he was still in the shit. Well, like he was standing on the couch and nigga had the bucket. And he was waiting for niggas to come through.
Yeah.
Niggas was standing on the other couch, like two niggas jumped off and started popping on him. He whacked one of them niggas with the bucket though.
Yeah, it was like a couple clips. I just took the main part I could find, like a short notice. But
They just beat Bobby in this bitch.
Shut up. You ain't do shit though. So after
Nigga saying it like that, nigga, we'll make it a. He's saying it like that, nigga, we'll make it a no-fly zone for any Milwaukee nigga to come through New York. But shit, I forgot, ain't no niggas coming.
That's Minnesota.
Minnesota, whatever, ain't no niggas coming from there to do no music. We had to fuck around and beat one of the Minnesota basketball players up or some shit.
Timberwolf. Man. Say less. You look like food.
Look like food, man.
Oh man. Hey, but to the person or whatever that was sitting there saying, oh, they just whooped Bobby in this bitch.
Guess what? You're a bitch.
Goofy ass.
Yeah.
Oh man. So this is the first post that Bobby put up after the whole incident happened.
Fucking that. You just fucked up the whole program.
Yo, this nigga. But look.
That's one dancing ass nigga, boy.
Yo, listen. You know, like certain shit, and it ain't even got to be on no gangster shit. It's just that I know that a nigga really been outside scrapping with niggas, going through shit when like nigga ain't even tripping on shit, bro. Like this nigga is crazy. You said you fucked the whole program up. And the whole wild shit was they said the shit started because like somebody threw a bottle of water at the nigga. So once that happened or whatever, I get that's when he gave like the nigga, like he had words with the niggas and shit. And once he seen what was gonna happen, that's when he handed the DJ the blunt and all of that shit. And then the police got him you know, after the whole squabble went down and he's still trying to turn up. Police got his ass up out of there. But then they talked about his chain, well, the piece off of his chain like popped off and shit.
Yeah.
So we got
Don't you run from this pipe!
yeah.
Damn, I need my chain fixed. Damn, I need to fix my shit. Go fix my chain when you can, you heard? So you fix my
Southside.
Lit mob?
You dig? Lit mob.
Fuck you talking about, nigga. Gabriel Rock. Niggas worldwide, international. Body boy.
Yeah, well, I say shit, man. It's a good night. You got, you know, nigga tried to pile up on you. Well, niggas piled up on you. Shit, you ain't leave your feet. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the charm back. Shit, it was a good night. You like
Definitely a good night.
most niggas don't get it that good. This shit, like you ain't even had to buy the chain back.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? That was a good night. Yeah. You know, shout out to SHMURDA, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some of them dances be questionable. I be clowning your ass, but you know, you be holding it down. You be doing the shit that you supposed to do. You ain't did no snitching. You took more time to make sure that your partner got less time. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, you be doing this shit. It's just some of that other shit that you be doing, and I don't know, it's a couple times I done caught you on the, like, you know, social media inebriated. You know, you just gotta kind of slow it down, but we don't want you to turn into the you know, we don't want you out here like East Coast Kodak. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Yak, man. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you. You one of the niggas that I really hope, like, you know, you really get that shit tight, man, and you know, get it together, cause you know what I'm saying? Like, I be listening. Sometimes, you know, you be saying some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I get it though. But yeah, man, and Bobby, like back on you though. Yeah, bro. You know, you held that shit down or whatever and shit. Can't nobody take nothing from you. You know what I'm saying? You kept it, you know, the G way. Shit, police escorting your ass out there like like you did the bad shit. But yeah, Mafia Material MOBCAST, man. You know what I'm saying? Next up, we got Gene Deal. Old Gene. I don't know to call this nigga lying ass Gene. Like, he definitely be bullshitting. Like, no funny shit. You know what I mean? But yeah. So Gene was on All the Dialogue. This is a piece of the same interview we covered. We're gonna actually play the clip from Art. Pull this shit up real quick. Let me just matter of fact, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, courtesy of Black Jesus. And we'll be right back.
On this edition of the Adventures of Black Jesus starring WorldCast, we enter the Philadelphia Rainbow Mafia rapper Kid.
Yo, listen up. Crown on my dome, feathers on fire. I'm the king of cock, there is none higher. Strut like a rooster, spit to the sun, inspire, let the...
Listen as Kid goes straight haram, explaining how he became the fruitcake of Islam and why he enjoyed the praying position.
I pray like this because I love having my butt in the air. It just feels like surrender, you know?
In the interest of all that is heterosexual and righteous, Black Jesus and WorldCast exact revenge on Kid's family tree from the root.
Hey, hold up a second.
Y'all crazy.
Go get your punk grandson, kid. We not playing with
You
him.
heard him. Bring that boy out here. I ain't bringing him nowhere. Leave me be.
We ain't asking,
Keep
man.
running if you want. He's still gonna hear from us.
Came out. Hey, you can't just run off like that.
Leave me be, boy.
You heard me. Stop right now.
Not a chance.
Give it back, man, before you get hurt out here.
You the one chasing me in the traffic.
Then stop running.
She runs all day and all night. And just like her bitch-ass grandson, she starts to work with the police.
Whatever you can remember will help us. Start anywhere. All I got in my head, he was standing in my doorway asking for my boy.
I'm the king of cock, there is none higher. I'm the king of cock, there is none higher. Strut like a rooster.
You motherfuckers is dead, nigga.
Yeah, we back. So, next up, we got Gene Deal. It said, I don't know what to call him, lion ass Gene, half lion ass Gene. Royal in the chat said he tell half lies. That you don't trust that.
He's an old Mitcher.
He said he an old what?
He an old mitter. He only gives certain information.
Yeah. I think he be trying to spoon feed these niggas for a check. What that she don't trust G? He a plant. I think so too. I think he really.
Shit. Nigga
I
was
think
a
he
fucking parole officer.
I think he CI1 against Diddy.
That nigga was a parole officer, man. That nigga damn sure is the law.
Said. So y'all know, you know what I'm saying, we've been kind of going through this whole Tupac debacle and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Particularly it started with me and the whole record. Y'all can check the past episodes and shit. I might insert it. But yeah, so we're gonna get into what Gene had to say about the whole Biggie and about Tupac and Diddy's relationship, you know what I'm saying, or how Diddy felt about Tupac. Shout out to I.
Yeah, Kirk Burrows, he also said that, Diddy, he was study, Tupac's I Get Around video.
Well, see, you got to understand that Puff is like a chameleon. He tried to feed off what's great and what's good. And at that time, Tupac.
Okay, that's not a chameleon, my nigga. That's a leech. A mosquito. You understand what I'm saying? Like, a chameleon is something that blends in. I just thought I'd correct you and shit like that. I like to do shit like that.
Show greatness of what they wanted the music to go to, because before that, it was gangster rap. You understand? It was NWA. It was Ice Cube. The West Coast was it was Ice-T. They was putting that gangster shit down. Pac brought fun back into hip hop, where it was smoking blunts, drinking champagne, and fucking with the baddest girls.
Now, this is where I decided I was going to talk about this shit, because no, nigga. Tupac's very first album was called Tupacalypse, a play off of the Apocalypse. Now, what the fuck is fun about an apocalypse, nigga?
Shit.
Then, wasn't the one after that Me Against the World? Or did he do the Thug Life one after that?
I think it was Me Against the World.
Yeah. So now, like, look, what's fun about being the only motherfucker?
Oh shit.
Hold on. What's fun about a goddamn newborn baby being born in the McDonald's bathroom and thrown in a dumpster, nigga? What's fun about your mama being on crack eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on Thanksgiving?
Toast the bread, make it special because it's the holiday.
Oh, Thug Life, your whole movement, nigga. What's fun about the love you gave little infants? Fucked everybody. What's fun about that shit, nigga? You want to take one video, I Get Around. They say, Pop was bringing the fun back to hip hop. Pop is champagne. Now here's the whole shit. If you want to talk about bringing the fun back to hip hop, how about birthdays with the work days? Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. One more chance. All that shit. So if you ask me, that whole Ghetto Fabulous shit came from Uptown Records. Where did Diddy come from? Uptown Records. So Diddy definitely didn't need Tupac or whatever to bring the fun back into anything. I mean, this nigga is in federal prison for the party.
Boy, he was the fun in hip hop, nigga.
Hey, yo, listen. Whenever your ass, basically, bro, Diddy is in federal prison for having too much fun.
Listen, man, you know Diddy was the fun in music. When after he got locked up, nigga Bow Wow, remember they had the party, the Grammy parties or some shit, and all them shits was dead.
Yeah.
That's it right there, man.
Oh man, this nigga
the parties was so dead. Bow Wow had to make a post about that shit. Bow Wow so corny. He got banned from Tycoon. Nigga 50 gave that nigga some money. He put the money in his pocket. What kind of shit is this, man?
Nah, Bow, we.
Nigga 50 gave that nigga some money to throw. Nigga 50 caught the nigga, put the money in his pocket, man.
Nah,
Bow
Bow
Wow,
Wow.
you a rich broke nigga. That's broke nigga shit.
Oh man, this
You so
shit
like the
crazy.
shit so funny. The nigga such a clown. They had a Bow Wow challenge. They made a challenge for a Bow Wow challenge. The niggas capping.
Yeah, they said some shit over there. I remember there was one Bow Wow challenge, and I made a meme about it, and it was like, I think it was dinner with Bow Wow or $100 Walmart gift card, and everybody picked Walmart.
Damn. Ain't nobody trying to meet Erica Mena baby daddy.
Yeah, but let's see what else this nigga G lied about.
That you can find driving expensive cars and dressing in designer clothes. He brought that into hip hop, and big
lies. Because even if let's go a generation back. Fuck like the whole Biggie Tupac era. Let's go a step back. How about here's my thing. Even before Diddy and all that, bringing designer clothes and all that shit. What about Eric B and Rakim and Slick Rick with all that Dapper Dan shit?
What about Nas?
Yeah, my nigga, like, what are we even talking about? Then, if you think about it, like, if you think about how Tupac was dressing on his first album, he didn't start dressing in designer and all of that shit or whatever until he came to New York and started being around Jack. He wasn't even doing that when he was running around with Majesty and them niggas. And E Money Bags and all of them. It was when he got with Jack, who was around Henchman, and Diddy was around Henchman and shit like that, which we're going to get into, you know what I mean? Because this is what we're going to next. But again, you putting all this little like bullshit or whatever on Pac, like he was setting all these trends and shit like that, when really, my nigga, he didn't. He really just came and followed whatever trend was popping. Like the trend was, and when he got to LA, the trend was being a gang member, being a blood or some shit like that or whatever. So he started mob doing, and that's what got his ass smoked.
And he was just the most popular nigga at the time. So whatever he did, it seemed like he was doing it first.
But for real,
he just a nigga that put it on TV, man.
You really put that nigga over the top.
You know,
Juice, like him being in the movie, also being a rapper and shit like that, like really put him over the top. You know what I'm saying? But back to OG, man.
He just took it to a whole nother level with the Coogis and all that stuff, like the way he did it. So they copied that template, and I said this a long time ago. They copied that template, you understand, and made Bad Boy what it was. And he just admitted to the stuff that I said a long time ago.
I ain't never seen Tupac in no fucking Coogee sweater.
Ever. Not ever. And you want to know what the real, and I could be wrong, but this is just where I know, you know what I mean, the first time that I saw a Coogee attached to Brooklyn. And that was the Cosby Show, nigga. Them niggas was in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. And that nigga had Ain't nobody had shit. Biggie probably the only nigga that had more Coogee than Bill.
Shit, I don't even think Biggie had more Coogee than that nigga. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
nigga
Bill.
Nigga Bill was different Coogee every episode, nigga, and Bill was on TV for a long
Real.
time before motherfuckers came out,
Yo,
nigga.
real. This
We
nigga.
nigga Bill was out here wearing Coogee and dropping pills and drinks, nigga. Like nigga, we ain't gonna leave Bill out this fly shit, nigga. Bill was nigga. Listen, Bill was the original, only wearing shit once. Nigga, every episode Bill had a new Coogee.
That nigga Bill said, drop the Molly in her Jello pudding. She ain't even know it.
That nigga Bill was out here dropping that shit. Dropping that shit, wearing that shit.
You can't even show it.
Nigga shit. Nigga after a while, nigga, once I found out what Coogee was, nigga, I used to watch the shit just to see what the fuck he had on to turn the shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. And then if you think about every episode, think about like nigga paying 400. Like every episode, the sweater by itself, nigga, is like 400-500. Like nigga, and then that nigga Bill probably has some exclusive shit that was like more than that. But I mean, just we're talking in the 80s or some shit like that, bro. Like going back then or whatever, and he like, come on, bro, this nigga Bill was different with that Coogee shit. But what I'm saying is, nigga, I would think that would have more influence on a Brooklyn nigga to want to wear Coogee than a motherfucking Tupac, nigga. Because
Bro, I ain't never seen Tupac in no Coogee sweater, bro. Never. Nigga, my pops was a huge Tupac fan. Nigga, I ain't never seen Tupac in no Coogee sweater. Nigga, this nigga was such a Tupac fan. This nigga had the Tupac's picture in my room. Nigga, you know what the deal is with my family, nigga. This nigga had a Tupac picture in my room.
Ha! Yeah, nah, I already know it. See what else this nigga talk about.
You think he hated Pop so much?
I think that hate stemmed from wanting to be him, idolize a motherfucker. He idolized Tupac because you got to realize when a woman looked at Tupac, they probably wanted him. Puff wasn't getting that type of fever from girls. You understand what I'm saying? Puff had to use his money. Puff had to use his position in order to get women. Now, I've seen him with some bad joints. And I used to look at them like this, like, not on no hating shit, but like, you wouldn't be here if he wasn't puffed. If this nigga had no money, you would not be coming out of his room like that.
Now, nigga, we know you a hater. Like, you might as well embrace that shit like the evil star in Buck Wild. Like,
How you know what kind of bitches gonna come to? What kind of shit is that? Oh, you wouldn't be coming. How the fuck you know that? Nigga, a lot of bitches wouldn't be nowhere if it wasn't for no fucking money, nigga. The fuck?
bro, to even go into that, Tupac said in the interview how he was in the room, and like he would be in the club or something, and he would be around the same female that he was around before he got on, that didn't pay him no mind, and now all of a sudden that he's like in a movie and he got an album out, it's like, oh, like I'm the man now and shit. He's like, but I was too skinny, or I was too this, I was too broke, or all this other shit. So it's like technically it was the same shit for Tupac, nigga. Nigga acting like it was some real different. And then what's crazy is, so since we know that they both basically got it off of the fame, that means that shit, Diddy was, listen, bro, Diddy, however he did it or whatever the scenario was, Diddy took Albie Shore bit, man. Put a platinum record in that hole, man.
Shoes in the air, man.
Oh God. Yeah, her shoes might have went in the air. They said Puff them put hands on.
Shit, shoes went in the ass, man.
Shoes in the ass, man.
Oh
Man.
shit.
But yeah, nigga, this nigga right here, and shit like that. Hey, nigga, we know the only reason the bitch be with your ass. Can you
Definitely
introduce me to
passed.
Puffy? Hey, can you introduce me to bitch don't
Nah,
even want
shit. Shit, from what I heard on Clubhouse, shit, he got fired. Remember he was doing he was working for K Slay. I heard he got fired from Straight Stunt for
you.
harassing the women.
Yeah, harassing the girls. Yeah, thirsty. Yeah, weird nigga. Look at him. Oh,
Look,
yo, just
look,
imagine.
he was trying to have his own free calls. It just wasn't going right for him because he ain't had no money.
Yo, picture this, right? Look at Gene. Let me blow this up. Look at Gene. Imagine like Alvin the Chipmunk being like your drunk uncle at the barbecue.
Yo,
Christmas time is near. Time for
oh shit, fucking Gene Dale, man.
Oh shit. Man, what the hell is this?
Eugene Dale.
This nigga crazy.
And that's for real, for real. You understand? I'll be like, yo, when I had to, because most of the time I would walk some of them to the door, walk them to get their cabs or whatever like that, or take them down so they can get their cabs and everything like that. And I'd be like, I'd be laughing. I just kept a smile on my face when it came to that shit, because I know for a fact. Because he said it himself. He said, I don't know how to talk to women. I don't know how to talk to girls. You understand? I said, you don't have to know how to talk to nobody. You're a millionaire. You got it. So he was jealous of Pac because Pac ain't had to do that. Pac had that aura, you know what I'm saying? And he probably knew how to communicate with women. And most women who he talked to.
We're gonna call you Gene Pinkett Smith. You want this nigga Tupac nuts a little too hard, nigga.
Look, the one he got left. They done shot it. Look, the one he got left after he done shot the shit off. The original Cheddar Ball.
Hey, look. You got the heart of Jada Pinkett for Tupac, but you shaped like Cleo, nigga.
Cleo shaped ass. It look like a bag of fucking onions. Bag of potatoes shaped ass.
Hey, that's the Costco side jar of relish right there. Hey, yo, he's shaped like Frank's mustard.
Oh shit. Yo, stupid ass nigga. This nigga always talking crazy.
That says stuff said about it. You understand? Like, if we talk about the whole incident of the Quad Studio shit, like in the documentary, they was talking about that, right? You know what I'm saying? They talked about the Quad Studio shit, but they didn't mention the fact, and they left it out, that Big and C's did not know that Puff and Andre Harrell was in Jimmy Henchman's office the day Pac got killed. I mean, the day Pac got shot at Quad Studio. Let me repeat that again so it don't get mixed up in the whole thing. They did not mention that Andre Harrell and Puff Daddy and Jimmy Henchman were all in the office together. Puff was on the office because he was trying to spy on Big them, because Big was writing the Junior Mafia stuff and Puff had his publishing. I told this to a couple of people before. I said it before, and you got people that's running with it like they knew the story in the whole 9 yards. You understand? They'll lie and you ask them, how do you know that? Who told you? They couldn't even.
Now, Yeah, he claiming that so since I guess Big had a publishing deal and all that shit or whatever, like with Puff, he was telling Puff that Junior Mafia was writing their own shit so that it wouldn't fall under his publishing, because anything he would have wrote, you know what I'm saying, like they would have had, I mean, like Gibbs on it. So he was just trying to make sure his crew got paid without, you know, doing the shit. But the whole thing about it is, if Big has a session in Quad Studios and he's the bad boy artist, whether Puff is spying on him or actually working on the album, because he is the producer on the album as well as executive producer. So if Puff is like there and he's like doing all of that shit, watching over his flagship artist working on an album, and Jimmy Henchman is there because his artist Lil Sean is supposed to record a record with Tupac, and Andre Harrell is just there because I mean shit, he know Puffy and Jimmy. So it's like there's nothing that's strained about them being in an office at Quad Studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, or wherever the fuck. So I don't know, like, but we're gonna get into more of this story.
Tell you that. They'll tell you some lie, they did some kind of investigation, but it didn't happen like that. You understand? Puff was there to spy on Big because he had owned Big Publishing. And Big had turned around, and the same people who helped Puff get Big Publishing told Big to turn and put Tatiana or put somebody else's name on his publishing, or give it to Lil C's or whoever, this, that, and the third that he wrote for, so he can get the money from it. So
now, well, you know a little bit more detail about this shit or whatever and shit. How true is that to your knowledge?
I didn't even hear what he said. That shit went up. Oh, mine, that shit started going in and up.
So he said that Puff had owned Biggie Publishing, and that basically the same people who helped Puffy get Big Publishing turned around and told Big to either put the publishing in Tatiana's name, like his daughter, or, you know, like somebody else's, like his mom or some shit like that. So I was just saying, like, have you ever heard anything like that? Like,
Nah, I would have to ask my cousin. I would have to talk to my cousin about that. I ain't never heard nothing about that.
I just wanted to check.
That's how that went down. So they was there to spy on Big. In the interim of being there to spy on Big, Jimmy Henchman told them that they finna show Pac, teach Pac a lesson. Because Pac had owed him some money. So that's why he was up in the studio and was coming to the studio. Pac owed him some money. He was gonna work it off and get some money from doing a song with Lil Sean. And that's what that was about.
No.
But Pac was talking greasy to Jimmy Henchman, and Jimmy Henchman wasn't the type of dude that you talk greasy to, allegedly.
So, no. So, here's the shit. I might have told this story before. So, this whole incident with Pac, Jimmy, and all this shit. Now, what's interesting about it is, Gene just verified that Lil C's and Big did not know that Puff and Andre Harrell were in the office with Jimmy Henchman when Pac got shot at Quad, right? So meaning that even when Pac sat here and claimed that Biggie knew what was going to happen to him and shit, we now know that that's not true. We knew it before because of the other shit that's come out. But now we really know this is the second time that something then came out, if we're going to take it to that, right? So now, Then you got the whole thing where he said Pop owed Jimmy some money and we're gonna work it off. What the real deal was is Pop needed some money. And so what he do was he was fighting the whole case, and you know, his finances and his deal wasn't necessarily like the most profitable. You know what I mean? So the deal, from what I remember, is like $7,000. Like, you know what I mean? He was gonna get to do the song with Lil Sean. Pop, they said, I think Majesty might have told the story on Queen Flip, where he said Pop was on the phone with Jimmy saying that he needed the money in cash or some shit. And I think it might have been something about he didn't want to pay taxes on the money or some shit like that. But so he sit there, he said he want to pay cash. He talking to the nigga, whatever, and he said, you know, he invited Jimmy to the Frank stand over the phone. So the niggas in the car is like, who is he talking to? And so he told him, like, you know, something to the effects of this nigga Jimmy. And I'll put it like this. Everybody told him he probably shouldn't go, you know what I mean? They told him he probably shouldn't go to that fucking studio and shit. And to the point where nobody that was in that car with him, I think, when he said that to Jimmy, went with him to that studio. So that's the whole shit or whatever. I be saying, like, these niggas really be fabricating a whole, narrative about this nigga that ain't even factual. You know what I mean? And just to even show that we're not the only ones or whatever and shit, we're gonna actually go to some comments, on the subject of Tupac. So first we got No Boxing, No Lies, I believe. We spoke about Tupac being the biggest fraud, or rap biggest fraud. And No Boxing said Tupac is far more real than any new rapper out here right now. These dudes using auto-tune, AI, ghostwriters, etc. Pac was a workaholic and needed no introduction. I don't know if you meant introduction or instruction, but whatever. These rappers today are whack. Well, I put it like this. I don't know where y'all like real in what aspect. Like, he was a real successful fraud. Like, we gave him that. Cause
Biggest fraud in the game, man.
The nigga got on an interview and basically told the world, like, he wasn't a thug, but if thugging was gonna get him paid, like pretending to be a thug, like in the rap game, was gonna get him paid, then he's thugging. Fake number one. Fake number two is y'all, we already broke down the whole shit with Tupac. Like, y'all love to talk about how, the nigga, shot the police or whatever, and that nigga ain't even shoot the police. That nigga, he shot some police, but he ain't even know them niggas was police and shit. And at no point can you ever see an incident except that shit with the Hughes brothers on the set of, I think, Menace to Society or some shit, where he got the one up in any situation. Nigga was always getting his ass whooped or whatever and shit like that, or getting his ass popped. Now, as far as the rappers or whatever and shit on is like an auto tune, nigga. Like every rapper out here ain't listening to auto tune, but what it sounds like when a lot of you niggas be talking like that is you're probably still listening to EBRO in the morning. That's why you think everything is just like that.
Yeah, that's why all the shit fucked up in their mouth. Fucking with EBRO.
Yeah. So then when we spoke about whether or not Tupac being the biggest fraud or the most beloved fraud paved the way for, you know, corny ass niggas like NLE Chopper. Bay Boy GL2. I don't know what this anybody. Shout out, we're gonna call you Bay Boy. Bay Boy said not only was Pac a fraud, but he had an R on his jacket. But again, y'all okay with dudes with cases like that. Now I guess he talking fans, like, you know what I'm saying? Because he damn sure can't be talking about us if he watched the you know.
I mean, not even that. See, we ain't gonna put that on Pac because we already know the real deal with that. So we ain't gonna put that on him.
I was gonna say that yeah, he just handled the situation in a way that put him in a fucked up spot. But then it's like the type of nigga he is, the nigga that he would have had to, like, if he would have done the right thing, so to speak, especially in the eyes of the law, it puts him in a tight spot with these niggas who running with Jack, who actually, you know what I'm saying, like did the little melee with the girl. Cause his shit where he fucked up was he's just like, get that bitch out of here once she started saying what happened to her. But she then, I think, went on Vlad and said that, you know, he wasn't the one that actually essayed. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he I mean shit, to the point where even when that happened, you know, he didn't well, he was out on appeal bond, so I mean, we don't know what that would have ended up being if he had lived. Like, you know what I'm saying? Would that nigga have to register and be like Nicki Minaj's husband? Or, you know, what the hell is going on and shit. But, you know, he definitely had the initial charge. You understand, for sure. But yeah, then while we're on the subject of, you know, Pac and, you know, Biggie and Diddy and all of that shit, you know, remember we were talking about Charleston White was saying how, you know, like niggas ain't really identified, or niggas in the South don't really fuck with New York and shit. He did mention, you know, some shit about Biggie, but somebody put in there, R.I.P. the GOAT, Biggie. We love Biggie in the South. Yeah, my nigga, like, I be trying to tell y'all, these niggas wasn't really outside or whatever and shit, even in their own neighborhood, to be knowing what the fuck niggas was on.
Niggas be out there front.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas really be putting a black eye on their region. They be like fucking it up for real, nigga, cause then they'll be having goofy niggas think that every nigga think like that. Every nigga down south is on Charleston White time.
Definitely not.
But you know, yeah, shout out to the real down south niggas. They was shit. Mafia Material MOBCAST, man, episode number 32.
We should kill O'Neal on these niggas. On Orlando, throwback.
We out here working.
I was gonna say another name, but I ain't gonna put that on us.
Who is the other name?
I was gonna say Magic Johnson, but I ain't gonna put that on.
Hey, we the illest. Hey, you know when the clip
clip that.
No, because in the clip this, I said, I'm the type to tell Magic he don't want to get ill. Want the
Oh
last
shit.
word with me to put that shit in your will, nigga. Clip that. Oh man. But yeah, man. Gene, you be telling a lot of lies, bro.
Guess what? You're a bitch.
Hating that bitch.
Hating ass bitch. Bitch ass bitch.
Oh man.
Bag of
EBRO.
potato shape ass bitch.
Yeah. EBRO.
Guess what? You're a bitch.
And them niggas that threw that bottle at Bobby SHMURDA and then like tried to jump the homie and shit like that or whatever.
Guess what? You're a bitch.
All y'all some bitches.
Bitch ass bitches.
Oh man. But yeah, man, that's our show for today. Hit that like and subscribe button, smash that notification bell if you're really mobbing with the content. And as always, stay dangerous so you can be safe. Or else.
You motherfuckers is dead, nigga.
It's your boy Daylight, man. My bro host World Pass. Shout out to the chat. We out of here.